What's up, guys? It's your boy Rocks T to the V, and today we're making a tier list of MCU movies. In the past month, I've wanted to binge Marvel movies and watched almost every single one except these three: Captain Marvel, Hulk, and Spider-Man: Far From Home. So we're gonna tier them, what I think they are, and we'll start with the D. Now the D tier, and this is gonna be my tier list video. The tier, my least favorite one has to be da da da. Now a lot of people are like, Ant-Man and Wasp isn't that good, but honestly, my least favorite has to. Where is it? Iron Man 3 is my least favorite MCU movie, just because it's the same as Iron Man 2, pretty much. It's just a standalone Iron Man movie. After the first one, you can't really do that much. After that, the one right after that, Thor: Dark World. I kind of enjoy Thor: Dark World, but honestly, it's not that good. And then we throw in what was after that? Ant-Man and Wasp. Ant-Man and Wasp didn't need to happen. I mean, it makes sense for the ending, but I don't know. It's just like a movie to say where Ant-Man was for Infinity War. So yeah. Then right after that, to close out the D tier. No, that is gonna close out the D tier. Those are the D movies. D for D's. Now starting off the C tier is the next movie, which is Thor. Thor's a good movie. It's just not that good as other movies. It's an okay movie. It's okay. And then we got Iron Man 2. Right after I'm sorry guys, I lied. We have Age of Ultron right after Thor. Age of Ultron just isn't that good of a movie, in my opinion. And then we have Iron Man 2. And then we had the First Avenger. The First Avenger movie is the worst Captain America movie by far, in my opinion. It's just the ending. The movie's good, just the ending is terrible. You may be like, the ending makes sense for future. Yeah, but I just don't like that anticlimactic, I teleported away instead of facing, or, whatever. And then, to call it the C tier, we have Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 is a good movie. It introduced War Machine, or whatever his name is. It's kind of confusing from the first one because there's a different actor. But yeah, that closes out the C tier. Actually, no. Guardians 2. Guardians 2 is not even close to Guardians 1. Just because, I don't know, it's really weirdly paced. I mean, you gotta, like most superhero movies got an hour of build up and an hour of conclusion, fighting and stuff. But Volume 2 is like an hour and a half of build up, and then you have like you have an hour of build up and an hour of fighting, which, you're fighting a planet, so it makes sense. But anyway, I don't know. The soundtrack is good. Guardians Volume 2 has the best soundtrack in any of these movies, but I wish I had a better story. So that's gonna close the C tier. We're gonna go with the B tier. Spider-Man: Far From Home. Spider-Man: Homecoming is a great movie, right? But no, I feel kind of overhyped. I mean, I just don't like Spider-Man being the apprentice kind of like child thing. I know it's like Tony Stark's kind of like father figure child kind of thing going on, but I don't really like it that much. Then we have Black Panther, which I feel is highly overrated. Because on Rotten Tomatoes it's the best fucking Marvel movie, but in my opinion, it's no. There's a lot of CGI mistakes. There's a lot of stuff wrong with it, but it's a great movie. There's just a lot of things weird with it. It looks kind of like the ending fight scene is really bad looking, but I learned they only had like a couple weeks to work on that, so. And then we're going to put, what do I have? Wow, I'm sorry. I kind of went brain dead real quick. Civil War. Civil War is a good movie. I don't really think of any flaws in it. It's just, it could be better. It could have been a little bit cooler, I guess. And to end out the B tier, nope, that's the B tier. The A tier, so it gets good. We got Ant-Man, great movie, one of my favorite. Funny, has a great mix of comedy and action, and Ant-Man is a great. The role is amazing. That role is amazing. Then we got Doctor Strange, going out to A. Great movie as well. Actually, we're gonna put Infinity War right there. A. So Infinity War, Ant-Man, then Doctor Strange. Great, all great movies. Doctor Strange is a great movie. You got like, you know, the mystic arts shit, and then you got like Infinity War is another great movie. All these movies are great. None of these movies are bad. None of these movies I want to watch, except maybe Iron Man 3. But all these movies are great. I would watch them again. You know, I watched them twice. I watched them 3 times, you know, but that's where it is. The A tier. Now, the S tier, I'm only going to put 4 movies in the S tier because I don't want to put too many. I could put, like, everything being up in the S tier, but I want to be more fair, so this may hurt a lot of people. This may, like, you know, get people riled up in the comments saying, what the freak, bro? But I gotta say Guardians in the A tier. Guardians is a great movie. Second best soundtrack, follows it below Guardians 2, but Guardians in the A tier, it's just... Oh, those are 5. I put 5, yeah. Just not as good as these movies. These movies are better, in my opinion. Guardians is the best team in Marvel, the best movie, but it's just not as good as these 5. These 5 are the best. And then we got Avengers, great movie. Honestly, the best Avengers movie besides Endgame. I'll get to that later. Avengers, the first one, is one of the best movies just because it's the first time all of them was working together, everyone gets together, and it's only 5, you know, you got Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, Black Widow, and Hawkeye, and Hulk. And that's it. There's only like 6 people in there, and, you know, then you have to introduce them to other characters, but that one it's the first Avengers movie, the second best Avengers movie before Endgame. So we're going to the S tier, and to put out the S tier, we're going Thor Ragnarok. Great movie. Great movie. The best Thor movie by far. Thor Ragnarok is funny and entertaining, and it's a fun movie to watch, and I'll watch it many times because the only bad thing about it is it's like 2 hours long. And the dialogue's kind of fast, some places of it, but besides that, it's one of the best movies. It's number 4 on my list for Marvel movies. It's just amazing. I can't wait for Thor Love and Thunder if it's even more close to Ragnarok. Great movie. Now, right after Ragnarok, we got Captain America Winter Soldier. Best Captain America movie by far as well. Great movie. No flaw. This like the Hydra shield stuff is amazing. Like amazing twist, you know, because every superhero movie has that little twist. It's like, oh shoot, and then, you know, them facing the Winter Soldier and finding out, you know, the big twist in the movie that Bucky is the Winter Soldier. Which watching it I already knew because I watched it and I've seen, you know, I've already seen Infinity War before I watched it, so I already knew the twist. But even already knowing the twist of the movie, it's still a great movie. Winter Soldier, best Captain America movie. Now, number 2, Iron Man. Iron Man is the second best Marvel movie. The first one and the best one. It's just made extremely well. Seeing Tony Stark, you know, Tony Stark casting, I got that 100% right. Unlike some movies where they didn't get the casting right. These two. Casting is 100% right for Iron Man. Tony Stark is perfect. Robert Downey Jr. is a perfect person to put in that place. Amazing movie. 10 out of 10. Honestly, one of my favorite movies of all time. And without Iron Man, we wouldn't have this. We want to have this. You know, John Favreau, whatever. My name is Chef. You know what I'm saying? He directed this movie great. That's why Iron Man 3 sucks. Because John Favreau, my name is Chef, didn't direct it. That's the main reason. And, you know, he's like, oh, he directed Iron Man 2. Iron Man 2 is a good film. But, I mean, Iron Man is amazing. 10 out of 10. Perfect. And now, we got number 1, Endgame. Now, this may be a controversial pick. Because some people are like, oh, Endgame isn't, you know, Endgame's overhyped. Endgame's a great movie. The fight scene at the end, I mean, it's 3 hours long, of course. But the fight scene at the end of the movie is amazing. The whole, you know, there's a little bad things. Like, for example, The Captain Marvel moments are terrible. I don't know. Brie Larson is I don't hate the actress, but she's just a terrible casted for that fucking. They should have casted better. They should have got someone else, right there. I mean, I can't think of anyone else, but they majorly messed up with that casting. That's the only negative in that movie, and their explanations why she wasn't in Infinity War is like, there's other places to protect, right? I wish I could have fought back with yes, but if you came to Earth, you would have prevented. It wasn't just Earth that got hit by Thanos' snap. It was everywhere, so it doesn't make any sense why you're at other places trying to protect them when it doesn't make it. I don't get it. But the build-up is amazing. The 3 parts. The first hour where they learn how to get the stones back, and the hour of them getting the stones back. The first hour is kind of lackluster. Them going to see Thor and getting Hawkeye back, and finding getting the team back together is great. And then the hour of them getting the stones and Black Widow having to die. It was spoiler alert. If you haven't seen it already, what the fuck you doing watching this video? Great hour right there of them getting the stones back, and then the hour of Thanos coming back, and the only bad thing about this movie is the little thing where it's like, if that fucking bitch just didn't I don't that part doesn't make any sense to me. Thanos' daughter, she didn't go back through time or whatever, and she's like, oh, okay, War Machine or whatever his name is like, okay, let's go back through time. He goes back, she presses it. Oh, she doesn't press it. She gets the transition right, and she's like, and she's like, oh, I gotta warn someone. No, you go back through time. If you go back through time, they win. That's the only bad thing. It's that thing. And I find that a character annoying, but I understand why. But yeah, this is a tier list. So at the bottom we got Iron Man 3, Thor: Dark World, Ant-Man and Wasp, Thor, Age of Ultron, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Captain America, the First Avenger, Iron Man 2, Guardians 2, Spider-Man Homecoming, Black Panther, Civil War, Infinity War, Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, Guardians, Avengers, and then S tier, Thor Ragnarok, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Iron Man, and Endgame. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to hit that like button, and put in your comments your tier list. If you have any different opinions than me, go ahead and say, if your bottom is I'm sorry I haven't watched these. Actually, they didn't really matter that much to the MCU. Well, I just, I was watching the ones on Disney Plus, and they didn't have Hulk or Spider-Man, but of course this Spider-Man movie I've already seen, that one, Homecoming, which is a good one. The big twist that that Spider-Man movie is in training, but yeah, I just didn't really, I didn't watch these, so yeah. See you guys in the next one, and peace.